Yo, everybody, welcome to the 27th episode of DOScider. Not DOScider, just DOS. Whoop, there we go. Welcome, everybody. This is our little show where I rank every DOS game in existence,
Dalek,
slowly.
They're coming. They're coming your way.
Yo, Adorkable! Thank you so much for the 84 months of tier 3 subbing. Really appreciate it. You are beyond generous. Far too kind. Alright, but I'd hop on in. We have a whole lot of DOS games to rank today. And I'll go over the list again real quick. We still have All Dogs Go to Heaven in last. Doom still in first for the last 22 straight episodes. We'll see if something can eventually unseat it. But we got Doom, Maniac Mansion, Star Wars Dark Forces, Command & Conquer. And then Command & Conquer Red Alert for our top 5. I like Command & Conquer. And our bottom 5 right now, also unchanged for a long time. We have International Ninja Rabbits, Scunny Lost in Space, Dino Lost in Bedrock, The Jetsons by George and Trouble Again, and All Dogs Go to Heaven. But that game can go to hell. We've had a few top 10s in the last little while. Top 10 has definitely been like filling out a lot more. The bottom half, we have struggled to find much worse than these 5. It's really difficult, gotta say. But maybe we'll unseat something today. For now, let's hop on into our first game. And while I'm loading that up, I just wanted to mention, hey, if you want to request the game, because we have a bunch of sub requests today, any subs or patrons, there is a special sub-only channel in the Discord. Discord is normally free for everybody, but there is a special channel just for you so that you can request games on DOScider and some other things that we're doing. You can do like roguelike day requests and things like that, and I have to play one game a month from our subs and patrons. I am going to start out here, though, with a non-sub request. Oh, baby. Yeah, we're starting off with the good stuff. That's right, it's first-person pinball. Because that's how you want to play it. They knew. I love some audio you can chew. Let's just go down an octave. That'll make it better. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's rough. It just keeps getting worse. Hold on. I just need to. Let's just bask in this for a moment. Alright, we got first-person pinball. Hi. Okay, it does have a rad wizard. I gotta say, that wizard would do great on the side of my van. Let's go medium speed. And medium acceleration. Oh wow, it's running a little fast. I think it kinda has to. It does have an option to turn the sound off. They knew. All Dogs Go to Heaven also had the same option. They were like, can we at least put in the option to turn this off? board, for some of the pinball games that we've seen, the board looks better than, like, the last one, Pinball 4000. Well, the first-person view is, Oh boy. Yeah, I know. It's interesting. It's not good, but it's interesting. Also, yeah, that's a third-person view. Wait, hold up. Hi. Okay. I'd really like to actually rate this game, but, I need to rate Kitty first. Hey, buddy. You just really want to be involved right now, huh? Okay, I know you're hitting me. That's very nice. So, the thing that I'm finding myself doing immediately is... Wow. That is... impossible to hit. And does not feel good or bounce good or anything. Oh boy. Yeah, the thing that I'm noticing right away is that, I'm not looking at all at the third-person view. Not even a little bit. Because why would you? It's impossible to do anything in first person in pinball. Why would you ever do that? Yeah, these physics are impossible. We did hit that with the flipper, right? And it just fell straight down anyway? It's neat that you can do 4 players, so you can have people, like, against each other. I think that's actually missing from a lot of pinball games. That's pretty cool as an option. That's a really good idea. Nothing else is. End? Is that... Okay, I pressed space. Okay, and then it did it. Sure. Is there just the one board? I mean, I guess, right? Okay, 2 things. We need to go... Let's go 1 speed. And then we'll go 4 speed. Is that the whole thing? It's starting to look like that. What is that? Did we just, like, put spin on it? What is happening with this ball? These ball physics... Okay, so if it hits the down arrows, does it just go down? Is that the trick? Is it if you hit the arrow, it just immediately shoots it in? Yeesh. I mean, this is an 89 game, yeah, so age is certainly part of the issue here, but... Oh man, these physics are... Okay, it didn't do it that time. These physics are fucked. I have no idea what's going on. Some exceptionally cursed physics. Every angle the ball takes is incredibly wrong, yeah. Every single one. Like, how? What? What? Oh man, physics are a vague suggestion in this game, at best. Oh, this is making Epic Pinball look so fucking good. I mean, Epic Pinball is quite a few years later, but like not that many. Like 4? I think Epic Pinball's 93. It might be 94, 95. It just clips right through. Holy shit! And then when you're done, sound just goes off. You're done. That's it. Dang. Alright, I have to see level 4. Oh my god. What is it doing? Oh man. The first person view, when I actually can look at it for a second, is neat. Like, that's a cool idea, and also a bad idea, and also not what they should have spent their energy on. Because, like, the physics and the way that the ball, like, constantly blinks in and out of existence and just clips through everything, the lack of response in the controls, that there's only one board. Terrible, terrible. The sound. I mean, it's an old game. The sound's never gonna be super awesome, but like, it just goes through the flipper. Look at that. And then just straight down. Yeah, the first third-person view is interesting if you're watching and useless if you're playing. That seems about right. And like, what a huge waste of energy. It looks really cool for this time, and then you'll also never use it. It's a terrible idea. Why would you ever want to play pinball in first person? Like, if there was some kind of a hook, I thought maybe there would be like, oh, okay, you can actually, like, I don't know, it feels like there needed to be some different control scheme or something for it being in first person. But, oh, boy. Well, that's first-person pinball. We played Pinball 4000. Was it even last time? It might have been last time. Yeah, it was. It was last time that we did Pinball 4000. And I was gonna say, it's funny, Pinball 4000's problem is the boards were super uninteresting and had almost no sound. There was like no feedback on anything. And this game has a lot of sound, and honestly a way more interesting board. but it also has one board. And then the rest of it is fucked. It's too bad. I like the idea. I'm glad that there being a pinball game that actually has, like, multiple people playing. Like, come down, you can each take turns. Great idea. Really, really, really good idea to do that. That's the only good idea that they had. Like the one. They did one thing right. So, I don't want to just like, you know, pick a pinball game and then go off of it. But also, the difference is stark. We'll just... Is it better or worse than Spud? It's worse. Yeah, worse than Terminator 2 Chess Wars. At least it's chess. It worked as chess. It's not a good chess. It's really, really slow chess, but it's still chess. Chess is kind of classic. Chess works. This did not work. Spitwad Willie is just a bunch of stolen assets, but at least it plays. Ooh, Guerrilla War. Now we're getting into the zone. God, the sound in this is so bad though. And there being only one board. God, and the controls just don't work. This is no control, like the controls just don't work. Yeah, I gotta keep going. I think it's worse than Mega Man. Code Europe was a terrible idea and a terrible game, but it worked for what they were doing. Oh god, choose an enemy. Is it worse than choose an enemy? Which was like the really bad, weird Russian punch-out that you knock people's teeth out with. Or have your own teeth knocked out. Choose an enemy was at least, like, stylistically interesting. I don't know that it's worse than choose an enemy. It's bad, but at least it's weird. Yeah. We're getting into real dire territory here. I gotta say, I did not think it would be this bad. I just saw pinball and I thought, hey, I should totally do pinball. We only have 2 pinball games. I gotta show off why Epic Pinball is like a top 20 game. Epic Pinball is incredible. See, this is the thing. People were like, why are you rating Epic Pinball so good? It's got 12 goddamn boards. Like, 11 of them are fantastic. God, Magic sucks. But 11 of them are, like, not just good, but, like, great. The audio is fantastic. The controls are really good. Like, the physics work really well. It's super... Oh, man. Everything about Epic Pinball is... It feels like fucking pinball. It feels like pinball. It's so perfect for that. This feels like shit. This is a steaming pile of garbage. God. Okay, if I'm... The more that I think about it, I didn't get like a single shot off. Like, off the flippers, not a single hit actually felt like I hit it, or like it went in the right direction. And half the time, like, I just couldn't. There's also 93. Only 4 years later, I mean, those 4 years are pretty big, I get it. But, like, Pinball 4000 came out later, and Pinball 4000 is, like, don't get me wrong, it's way better than this. Pinball 4000 is a pile of shit, too. That thing sucked. It's just not as big of a pile of shit. It's just really mid at best. Yeah, when I realized that, like, I didn't get, like, a single hit. And it has one board. It controls worse than International Ninja Rabbits. It controls worse than Scunny Lost in Space. And it sounds worse. The sound is so bad in this thing. God, is it like the ball blinking out? How bad the graphics are on the main thing? Is it worse than Flintstones? One board can be enough. Okay, yeah, Space Cadet, sure, that's kind of the exception. God, I gotta remind myself. Hold up. I'm thinking back. This is a long time ago to go back to Dino Lost in Bedrock, but thankfully... I actually have something that'll help jog my memory. I keep it on my desktop just to remind me. Every once in a while I need to know. Uh-oh. Ooh. Man, I thought OBS was gonna crash there. That dinosaurs are powerful. It came out in 1989 is another way of saying it came out in the same year as the sequel to Battletech, Crescent Hawks Inception. That's a good point. Yeah. I mean, Battletech, Crescent Hawks Inception, just not even the sequel, just the first one. Top 20 game. That game, fucking rad. Castles is 1990. Yeah, alright. Yeah. This thing's such a pile of shit. These are also 90. God, it's incredible how bad this was. I'm seriously considering putting it under Flintstones. I don't... Sorry, this one's tough. I gotta think. I feel like it was less frustrating somehow. Because the flippers responded when I used them. Which somehow made me feel less frustrated. But also when I think about it, yes, the flippers responded, but they also didn't do anything. Like, honestly, at least when I use these... When I hit the buttons on these most of the time, like, you would at least do a thing. Not well, like, I don't... Yeah, they animated, but it's not the same as responding. Like, I think that they were less responsive and accurate controls than either of these games, than either Flintstones or Jetsons. Because they never worked. They never once actually hit the thing the way that you thought they would. Or even hit it at all, half the time. God, it's such an audio nightmare. Not that these are sonically brilliant or anything. Yeah, everything about this is just a bad idea. It's a bad idea tacked onto, like, a bad soundboard with, like, a bad... like, everything about it is just... No. Fuck this. More than I think about it, the angrier this game makes me, actually. How do you fuck up pinball this bad? Why would you ever want to make it first person? Or, like, at least if you're going to, then do, like, something radically cool with it instead of just putting, like, a little box there. What a pile of shit. Fuck you, first-person pinball. Our new 115. It's still better than All Dogs Go to Heaven. That's not even a question. Not even a question. I never even mentioned it because it's not worth even thinking about. Like, it's so bad. All Dogs Go to Heaven is so far below even first-person pinball, it's not even in the same ballpark. All Dogs Go to Heaven is beyond terrible. Alright, but let's get our next game. We have our first sub-request this week. With a storied franchise. And I'm sure it'll be a wonderful game. That's right! It's Doctor Who's Dalek Attack! Okay, I gotta turn the music down on some of these. Real loud. Well, it's already got some, better audio and some good pixel art. There he is! It's the man! It's the Doctor Who!
This is only the beginning. We will prepare. We will grow stronger. When the time is right, we will emerge and take our rightful place as the supreme power of the universe. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Yeah, this is actually good audio, unironically. And then this start screen. So, I test these out to see if we can get them working, and this is originally an Amiga game. This is a request from Surf Wizard, by the way. So, thank you, Surf Wizard. It took me a long time to figure out the controls for this thing, because you can't change them, and I can't find a manual anywhere online for this, except for the Amiga version, which just says that it's, like, up is up, left, right, etc., etc. Like, it just tells you those kinds of things. Also, I do have to kind of show you really quickly what the manual for this looks like, because, God, back in the days when they used to do these. Look at that. What are they doing? Why would you do this? But I spent like 30 minutes going up and down my keyboard trying to figure out what buttons did what. And trying out like the other keyboard and using the numpad. I did figure it out. Q is up, A is down, O is left, P is right. No, I am not kidding. Oh, and space is fire. So put your hand into a horrific claw and start playing. And there's nowhere that I can change that. I could not find anywhere to configure anything. must destroy the pods and reverse the beams. I do not have my Amiga control stick. Well, you can change character. That's kind of cool. God, like seriously, try and imagine. I'm trying to figure out how to put my hands. H.R. Geiger's Doctor Who, huh? What's background and what do I hit anyway? I think that those bricks I actually hit. Oh, something hit me. Oh, this sucks. Oh, yeah, if I hit the brick, that something bad happens. I didn't rescue that guy that time. I don't know why. I got slimed. What? No. Okay. I gotta admit, I am not a Doctor Who person. This is, a new experience for me. Wow. QAOP was apparently a pretty common control setup. Was it? Wait, okay, what? But... oh, if I'm too slow, then they come and get me. I see. I think that's what it is. You can slow down? So when you go left or right, it also... oh my god. It also slows down and speeds up. This sucks. Thanks, sir. Stop! No! I don't want to be exterminated. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I know the Doctor here. It's the one that has the, yeah, like, there's the color scarf. I remember seeing that. I wouldn't be able to name which Doctor, but apparently chat's got me, so. Paul Baker the Fourth. God, that screen shake, too, at the bottom. Why does it do that? I'm gonna play a good game after this. Like Silver Surfer for the NES. The jiggle of our Doctor, the Doctor jiggle, really adds to, you know, the preciseness of getting around this level. Fuck, no, God, oh my god, please. Also, our health is really interesting as that, like, slowly removing face. This is very hard to control and win. I don't think we have any iframes at all. It doesn't seem like it. Also, I really don't know how to avoid a lot of these things. Do those give me back health? Whatever, sure. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're going too fast. Fuck. Are we supposed to need to get, like, power-ups somewhere? Or lives? Oh! Oh, the slowdown stopped! Because there's too many things! Oh, that's good! Cute! This game does a terrible job of distinguishing foreground from background, yes. If I could just... The end. So there are platforming levels and such after this. I just don't know how you would get to them. I think we're good. You know? This is a 92 game. You know, I think we're good. I think I have enough information to rank this. Let's go up the list a little bit. Okay, there. Alright, we went up a little bit. Perfect. Okay. There's no options. The controls are bad, the sprites are way too big for, like, a shooter kind of thing. It's impossible to tell foreground and background what's hurting you. The health system sucks. Feedback for getting hits awful. That, like, if you go to the left at all, you immediately start getting hit by Daleks that are just unbelievably nasty. Like, the difficulty curve in this is absurd. The audio is okay. Like, the audio is pretty good. The art's fine. I think the art's good. I'd say the art's good. I'll say good. Is it better than William Shatner's Tech War? You have a slowdown to think mechanic, but are punished for using it. Yep. I mean, we literally couldn't get past the first level either, because the controls are so fucked. And I mean, I guess that you could solve that with a joystick, but that's... That doesn't feel like a good enough excuse. It's better than Tech War. It's not much better than Tech War. I think it's better than Gauntlet. That Gauntlet port was just not fun. I don't think it's better than... I don't know if it's better than Mega Race. Hi, I'm Lance Boyle. Yeah, exactly. It's got a very Jim Power, The Lost Dimension in 3D vibe, which makes sense, because Europe. I'd rather play more Ass Blast. I'd rather play Jim Power. Definitely Electroman, Hocus Pocus. Definitely DuckTales. This is a steep drop-off from DuckTales to Pinball 4000 in my desire to go back and play them. Just realizing that. I'd rather play Pinball 4000, though. It's really... We've had this discussion so many times. Is this better or worse than Mega Race? It's always our bar. Mega Race has become a real stick measurer. I'd rather play Mega Race. I'd rather play Gauntlet. At least the controls in Gauntlet aren't a claw. I'd rather play Captain Comic. I'd rather play Heroes. I don't think I would rather play Manic Cards. Well... I don't know. Like, the audio and visual of this game is fine to even good. Except, like, the foreground-background problem, like, knowing what's gonna damage you, which is a constant issue on DOS games. But the controls and just the way the game plays is so bad. Yeah, I'd rather Manic Cards. I would not rather Tech War. Okay. I went up from Tech War, and then I went back down to Tech War. I'm giving it an exclamation mark. It doesn't have nor deserve. There we go. Congratulations for another top 100 game, Doctor Who Dalek Attack. Great. Let's get our next request in here. This is you know, people gave us like a whole lot of classics in the last little while. There was a ton of them in a row. And apparently they decided I needed to be punished for that. Here's Mr. Fruitjoy from Escorian. I'm going to leave you with this banger, because I need to go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. If you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You want to check out the podcast also. See you very soon. Yo! Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that little bit of a break. I think the game is in Italian. No, this is a South America only game. Fruit Joy in other areas is named something else? God, I can't remember the name of it. But yes, this is a South American game. I can't remember, I'm like, so it's, I can't remember if it's in Portuguese or Spanish. That was my understanding. From what I looked at it looked like it was only South American. And this is definitely an advertising game. Yeah, it's not French, no. I think it might be Portuguese. My understanding is, like I said, it was released in South America. $19.95. Well, at least they know that they've got a banger. Okay, I'm now purple on top. I think I'm supposed to avoid this guy from the instructions, I guess. He didn't seem to hurt me, though. Or am I supposed to feed them? Do I feed myself to these men? Okay, they don't do anything. What? Huh. Oh! No, they do! Yo! Welcome, Jinboo. Good to see you. We're playing a little Mr. Fruitjoy. Which is another DOS game. We've already ranked First Person Pinball and Doctor Who Dalek Attack early on in this. Okay, yeah, so we do take damage by standing in them. Gotcha, I see it. Wow, that, I just want to jump up. Oh my god, I just want to jump up here. We jumped on this earlier. What did that do? Oh. Hopefully you had a good time. Oh god! Oh my god, this thing. There we go. Good to see you too, Ryudo. Oh! Well, fine, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm guessing that gives me more time. I'm assuming that I need to make that jump and go over here. It looks like there's... Okay, I can't duck or anything, so I can't see what's down there. There's something down there. Oh, another fruit basket. Oh, I've gotta collect the gummies. I see. I can't... Oh, there we go. It wouldn't let me move. I was apparently stuck in the edge. At least not like Bubsy, we don't get fall damage. Man, the forward jump really gives you a lot of forward momentum. Like, our regular walk speed is so slow. What? That's just death? I jumped into a pit. Yeah, I know. I just... Why would that be a pit? It's just a blind jump. You're just... Okay, so we've gotten 2 out of the 3. I kind of like the art style in this. I think we're supposed to replace the white wafers with colored ones. Yeah. But yeah, welcome all you cool raiders. Hi, I'm Ilian. I have stupidly decided that I am going to do a ranking of every DOS game in existence. We are 27 episodes in. And, I don't want to spoil too much about where this series is. But you know how this is a gigantic pile of shit? This is not going to be anywhere near the bottom of the list. Well, okay, it's going to be near to it's going to be nearer to the bottom of the list, but not... I don't know that it's going to lose out to one of the games that we already played today. Put it that way. Yes, and also if you're a sub or a patron, or would like to become one, you can request 1 game a month inside of my Discord. You do not have to be a sub to join the Discord, but there is a special channel where you can request games for this and for a roguelike day. Okay, Level complete! What? Just return to game. Okay, it just goes back to the main menu when you beat a level? Okay, I can't go through that. I can go through them on the bottom, but not if they're sideways. Interesting. It's a level design choice. This has got some music. Yeah, this game was not easy to find. It's one of the things that I've realized slowly, ranking every DOS game in existence. Getting DOS games and getting them working, not always the easiest. If you want to become a game preservation advocate, just try and play a lot of old DOS games. highly recommend that if you want to try and realize why people say we should preserve games. Finding a fully functioning copy of, like, Grand Theft Auto is hard. It shouldn't be. They even released it for free at one point, but then they just stopped hosting it because fuck it. Oh god, our walk cycle is so slow. Where do we go here? Is this a bonus stage or like... I think this is a bonus stage. Yeah, I think. And it goes back to main menu every time when we get a new level. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. I do kind of love the art in this. It's not particularly conducive to knowing where you can jump. Like, how the fuck do I get up? Oh, I can just ascend. There's like different parts of this wall that you can jump on. That is real weird. Like, look, I jump up and I go, yeah. Huh. And then to that, that's... Oh, that's so weird. The artists did a good job, but also it's not good art for, like, a platformer, because how do you know where to go? I landed on a spot above this earlier. Yeah, like there. What? Oh, and I can't jump over. Or I can't... Oh my god, what is... Fucking Escher-ass platforming. What a... Please... Alright, I think that I'm getting Mr. Fruitjoy. I think I understand. Okay, jumping up this wall is really weird. Really weird. That makes zero sense. Extremely cursed platforming on that one. Where do I jump here? Where do I jump? Where do I jump? Where do I jump? Alright, one more try. Wow. There's area up here. Wait, okay, I can't... Oh, man. So you can't walk forward on that. You can't jump forward on that. Okay, I can jump there, good. Figuring out where to jump is wild. They hired an artist that had a lot of fun with this, but also had never done anything for video games and had no idea what they were doing with that. It's got a really unique look because of that, but also none of it makes sense as, like, a video game. Like, for platforming, this is garbage. There's no way to tell where you're going. Like, where do I jump here? Do I jump? I can't jump on there. Oh god, and I'm dead. Yep. Alright, that's Mr. Fruitjoy. Whew. Where do we rank you? So far, we've rated first-person pinball, and then sub-request Dalek attack from Surf Wizard, and now Mr. Fruitjoy, another sub-request from Escorian. It's worse than Dalek attack. It's not much worse. It's really similar in a lot of ways. Quarantine was a very, very stiff platformer with some good art. But, like, all the controls were very non-responsive. It feels very similar to this in a way. If very different in style. And really tragic, because Quarantine was done by, like, Psygnosis? Like, by an actual studio? No, not Quarantine. What was I thinking of? Obliterator. Where's Obliterator? Thinking of the other one. Yeah, Obliterator. Quarantine was the car combat one. Right. It was like a weirder Carmageddon. This is very firmly around like a Beethoven second Johnny Bazooka Tone level. Johnny Bazooka Tone also has like kind of an interesting art style. Beethoven second does not. Zorro was a really good Prince of Persia knockoff. Is it better or worse than Zorro? I actually think that's maybe where we should start. I think it's better than Zorro was. I don't think it beats Terminator 2 Judgment Day Chess Wars, though. That game is god-awful to look at, but it functions. A lot of the jumps in this are just vague suggestions, and knowing where to jump is almost impossible. There we go. We figured it out. Mr. Fruitjoy. A top 100 DOS game. Congratulations. Thank you, Esco, for requesting that one. Top 100 DOS game for now. True. I mean, it's gonna be for a while. It is 90. There'll be a couple episodes at least. Alright, but I have the next game ready to go. Oops. No, don't do that. So, next up we have... This is a bit of a funny one. Alien Assault. But not that Alien Assault? It's Alien Assault. Crack Squad is assigned and are sent in victiny of the base. As they beam down to the base, they are suddenly attacked and the whole troop is instantly killed. Except for one. You. You realize that you have to complete the mission if Earth and humankind is to survive. You rise from the battlefield to seek the core of the planetoid. Only there you can create a self-destruct. Here is the story known as Alien Assault. So this is a top-down shooter that's Chip's Challenge, but with a gun. And I love Chip's Challenge. That game's great. So this is probably good, right? Okay, so Space Fires. Oh, it is so Chip's Challenge. Holy shit. It's more Chip's Challenge than even I realized. Oh god. Okay, we can't see our bullets going out. It just makes a sound weird. Alright, we gotta get a key to get past that one. Oh god, where are we going in this level? This level's already big. Oh, that's... The plus is ammo, that's health. Huh. I don't know if there's like an exit we're supposed to hit, or if we have to kill all the aliens on the level. I'm really not sure. Okay, this is around where we started? Yeah, Chip's challenge, real challenge, was just not having a gun to solve all his problems. I think it's way easier when you can just shoot all the things. This is more Chip's challenge than I realized. Except the level is already huge, which is not super helpful, actually. The aliens move too fast to react to, which is not amazing. Oh! There was a little bit of a laser from our ammo. Where did... These also move in, like, very random patterns. In Chip's challenge, the enemies move in very predetermined ways. So even though they're fast, you know how to avoid them. This, not so much. Yeah, that screen is really tiny. This is a freeware game, to be fair. This is just like somebody's cool little project that they did by themselves. Fuck. Ass. immediately aliened. Alright, I think the one problem I'm having is I am fighting too many things. We need to avoid more stuff. Unless I have to... Unless I have to do that. I don't know if I have to or not. I actually don't know what the goal is here. Just leave the level? Kill all the aliens? I'm not sure. This is a 1995 game. Yes, the other Alien Assault is 1997. Okay. How goes the DOS today? Any good siding? Well, we have managed to get like 3 games into the... Oh, sorry, 2 games out of 3 in the top 100. So that's good. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. Oh. Yeah, 2 out of 3 games made it into the top 100. I don't think anybody has made it into the top 50. Your favorite solo dev games from this era are The Exile, Now Avernum. That was, Spidersoft, right? Spiderweb? Yeah, Spiderweb. Yeah, we did... I played the remake of Geneforge, and we will have to play Geneforge 2 because... Oh my god, Geneforge 1, the remake, is incredible. Actually one of, like, unironically one of the best, kind of like isometric RPGs that I've ever played. It's a really, really unique system and world, and like, everything about it is rad. It's so good. The way the story comes, like, the story is super, super good and interesting, and like, raises all kinds of really cool ethical implications, and the ways that you deal with it are really open, and same with the way that this, like, the actual, gameplay goes out. Like, you can find, man, this thing. You can find the end of the game within, like, the first 5 hours, or you can play it for, like, 70. It's unreal. It's so cool. It was absolutely one of my favorite RPG experiences that I've ever done on this channel. Story-wise, it might be, like... It's probably, like, top 3 RPG for me in story. It's incredible. Okay, you know what? Escape. Game over. That's an interesting game over screen. Alien Assault. It's got aliens. It's got an assault. It's lasted even less time than Mr. Fruitjoy. I mean, I feel like we knew exactly what that was. It's Chip's challenge with a gun. But worse, because it's got a gun. Man, that's... Oof. It's better than Mr. Fruitjoy. It is, yes. It's another one on the list of games that would be an order of magnitude better if they were just zoomed out. The Duke Nukem 2 problem. I liked Duke Nukem 2 way more as a child, and I went back to it and I'm like, oh man, they zoomed way in on it and it makes it so much worse. Duke Nukem? Really cool. The game's awesome. This one... It's not terrible. It's Heretic on my DOS game radar. It's a DOS game. At some point, I'll do it. This is the best game we've played today. Okay. It's not... Let's go to our measuring stick. Is it better or worse than Mega Race? Worse. Is it better or worse than Gauntlet? Very similar. Very, very similar to the DOS port of Gauntlet. Like, really chunky movement where you're trying to shoot things that are just like kind of randomly moving around and it makes it really awkward and kind of painful to play. That's Gauntlet. Yep. It's extremely Gauntlet. This one has more of a game around it than Gauntlet does. Gauntlet's a really, really cool game. In arcades. The DOS port is lifeless. And you don't... Part of the problem is Gauntlet is fun as a 4-player co-op experience. Gauntlet at home is like... What, you're gonna both play on the same keyboard? There's 2 players at most, which already is like... Yikes. I think this is better than Gauntlet. Because there's more of a game to it. There's like a little bit of puzzle solving, searching around for stuff. It's pretty similar, they're real close. Yeah, I think it goes right above it. $1995 Alien Assault. Here, 1995. So gotta put in the episode number at the end of it. That DOS port of Gauntlet was real sad. I was excited to see something from Gauntlet, and then I played it and I was like, oh, this is... Oh, like, it was bad. It was not cool. Not nearly as bad as the Guerrilla War port, but it's not good. Gauntlet is definitely an arcade. You really, really, really need to play it in an arcade as a 4-player game. You do not want a Gauntlet alone. And especially not like this DOS port. Do not do. It was pretty tragic. Okay, well, we have another and final sub request now for today. I'm sure some of these have to crack top 50, right? Not everybody had to pick games that are just absolute pain for me this week. Certainly not. Oh, damn, I showed the window too early. I forgot that it was still showing. Well, guess what? You get to know. I mean, not that music sting was a bit of a giveaway, I'd say. That's right, it's Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, this game was already pain for me this week. Finding a version that actually had the audio intact was impossible. In before VOD muted. It might be, yeah, I don't know.
Down, speeding all around. The Naked 47 got the power. It's bound to move any mother that gets in the way. Just another power machine on the freeway. Riding with me, here's my MC homeboy. Knowing the rules ain't part of his program. Finding the right way around this map might be pretty hard.
The Kivlov.
Grand Theft Auto. You gotta make a mark and move where you want to.
Grand Theft Auto.
So, for those that might know the later series, yeah, Grand Theft Auto is like a top-down shooter RPG action thing. It's weird for the first ones when you think about like where the series goes. But you can still go around and like you can punch people. Jerk off! Like they yell at you if you hit them by bumping into them.
Hey! Hey!
Get into a fight, knock that dude out, and then I'm gonna leave. I can go over to cars and like jump across the hoods. Like that. You can go in and steal the cars. But this game, the setup is that, like, find it before the cops do, or die. I think that the setup is basically that they're, like, being forced to do this against your will. They have, like, their family kidnapped or something. I need to steal a car. There we go. That's right.
I hear the cosmos.
Yo! Thanks for that resub.
We got a 1014 and Southwest Park. From East-West and 24 and West Park. We got a 1014 and West Park. There's a 1014 and 10 Park. Hey! We got a 1014
Man, this car controls very well. Oh, alright, there we go. There's the car that I need to get out. Bringing the car to Julie. So you gotta get it. Get out of here. Go. Go. like a little too fast. But it's a really ambitious game in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's both too zoomed in and too zoomed out in a lot of ways. Like, it's got a really rad, unique look. It does a great job of feeling like this big city. Oh god, we have 10 seconds. Okay, there we go. There's a cab with fake place in Southeast Islands. Pick it up and pick it up outside. There's me outside the bank. Alright. Simply have a worse PC to make it more playable.
There's a 1034 in Southwest Park.
I feel like I should probably, I don't know, theft an auto. Hey, don't try and steal your bike back. Oh, right. Call me, Chad. Gotta call somebody.
We've got a 1014 in Oklahoma City.
It's a little nauseating the way that it zooms in and out all the time.
We've got a 1014 in South Island City.
The thing that I had a hard time finding. The radio attack.
They found their women scary, 'cause they were so big and hairy.
Then 1024 in Oklahoma City.
Oh shit. Got the cops! Shit! Aww. The bike was bouncing off everything. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto is just the GTA 3 minimap full screen. Yes. Nope. It's funny to see the things that carried over because, like, for example... Here, let's see if I can get it. Somebody hit me with their car.
Hey, 68 to Dead Fly, 89 FM, head radio.
Well, let's see if I can just crash the car enough. Something. Like, I love that they kept the radio throughout the series. It's always been such a big part of this. My cat is still here. Come on. Yes, I'm trying. The controls on this are real awkward. It's like a weird tank control thing. There. side, I think? We're on the wrong side of it. I don't know. Guessing it's this side. Yup, there we go. Okay. Somebody's got a love nest. Alright, got that call. Did we just drive in, or do I... Apparently, yes, okay. Alright, get your ass back to the phone for more jobs. We can try and get ourselves killed, because it even has the, like, old wasted. Like, that's still a thing. Yeah, look at how neat this is. Like, it feels like a little city. Somebody gets hurt, they bring out an ambulance. You crime, you get cops on you. For this time, this is kind of wild.
Check this out.
Got a 1024 in the north wall.
Got that car. Also, there we go.
1028 in the north wall. We got a 1024 in the north wall.
This game is a lot more arcadey, and you're just going around and doing mayhem, which I guess that is a lot of the appeal of Grand Theft Auto, and why I haven't always loved the series. It always feels like a fun sandbox to go around and, like, beat up a bunch of pedestrians, drive a tank through downtown, and then, just not play it anymore. Anyone have anything to do with it? I always hear that San Andreas is way up there. I was never a GTA person, so like I don't know that I have a favorite. I played some 4, I played a bunch of 3. A little bit of 1 back in the day. Like a very
He's a champ.
okay, whoa. I didn't think I was gonna make that. That's kind of sick. close shit. So he wants to do something. Alright. Like, it kind of has all the hallmarks of what you'd expect from a later Grand Theft Auto game. Just this whole city, the jobs you have, like sliding across cars, and hijacking. It's not the whole thing, it's just done from a very different perspective. You ever had views why you didn't like this originally? Yeah, it's the way that it zooms in and out constantly when you're driving and stuff. It's kind of sickening. Like, if I got motion sick, I think that would be a problem. I don't, so it's not that big of a deal for me, but I can really see that making somebody feel sick. Oh shit. Oh god, they're after me. And wasted. Yo, Autumnal! You can submit game suggestions. That is inside of the Discord. There's a sub-club. It probably won't immediately put it on for you, because it takes a little bit of time to sync. You won't have access to it when you first jump in there. But there is a channel in the Discord for you to do channel requests and such. Okay, that was pretty great. Thanks, Double. I really appreciate it. God, jamming out to all the tunes even though. Like, what a great soundtrack. The radio stations do so much for making this feel like a real legitimate world. There we go. Last guy. Oh, come on! Oh, and he jumped over it. Holy shit, he did a whole ass, like, action movie. Like, jumped on the hood, shot through it, rolled over it as the car exploded. God damn. It varies very much by the game and how much it interests me. Also just, like, how much I need to actually rate it. This got real weird. There we go.
Grand Theft Auto.
Let's just go cause some mayhem. There should be guns to get. There's like crates on the street. Yeah, it varies very much like by how long it's going to take me to rate them and stuff too. So like an RPG or like an adventure game that I need a bit of time with, we've done a lot of like special episode longer days for those, where it's just the one game. Like, quite recently we did a special episode for Ravenloft, Straw's Possession. Because I wasn't going to get enough out of that in like 30 minutes or an hour or something.
Network charge with
Let's get all the cops.
We've got a 1035 and Southwest Park. Proceed to 1034 and Southwest Park.
There we go.
1030, proceed to
Oh god, I'm on fire. Okay, that kind of rules. Oh man, no. Yeah, you just get money for causing a bunch of problems. Very weird. But there's a lot of neat ideas here, and they carry forward throughout the series. Like starting you in hospitals when you respawn, or like outside of a jail if you got busted, that kind of thing. Run up, punch a dude, and run off. I wonder how long I can have a fist fight with this guy. Oh man, he knocked my ass out. Alright. Yeah, as far as how long I'll spend on games, I probably spend like 30 minutes on a lot of the games, especially sub-requests. Like, I spent less time on Alien Assault today, but that's because that was just my game that I put in here, and we knew what was going on with that thing. It wasn't very good. It wasn't going to get a whole lot better. Lack of map is a little weird. It's wanting me to go a direction that, get across. Yeah, man, that zoom in, zoom out on the car is rough. We've got a 1040. Oh, I got a pistol somewhere. Are we doing the taxi cab mission again? I think we are.
68 Dead Fly, 89 FM, head radio.
That looks like it's right outside that bank. No, we need the phones. Gotcha. Put it back in this mission. That's cool that it actually is on that. Trying to ignore the top.
1014 in Southwest Park. Proceed to 1024 in Southwest Park. Proceed to 1034 in Southwest Park. 1034 in Southwest Park.
There we go.
1035 in Southwest Park.
Yeah, something about a strip club in the top left. There's like little side missions you can do. Yeah, sometimes a game takes a long time to drop, sometimes it's really easy. You don't expect me to beat every CRPG? Yeah, I'm not going to. We'll do like a stream of them for like a few hours. We're not going to finish them. Same with a lot of the adventure games. A lot of the adventure games are going to take 20 hours. We're not going to do that. I can't do that many games in a month either. Like,
There's a 1028 and X flag.
alright, I want to waste these healers.
Hey!
There's
Hey,
a 1024
you can't
and
run
D12,
people over, that's
1014 and
illegal.
X flag. There's a 1024 and 10 X flag. D12 and 24 and 10 X flag.
Damn. Oh, I might have gotten them all, though. Ah, no, one of them was still shooting. Here we go. This is what I need. Actually get a gun this time.
There's a 1028 and Southwest Englewood. From D12, 1014 and East X flag.
Go. Sorry, my GPS is telling me to go this way. This is just, you know, it says forward. Come on, there we go. Car is clean. Okay. Yeah, so going under those is cleaning the car. Oh no, I'm doing the Austin Tower. I'm stuck.
Proceed got a 1014 and South X flag.
Now I got the shit.
Proceed
the bike.
drive,
What?
1028 and South X flag.
Fuck. Oh god, the bike. Ugh. Gotta stop bailing. Oh, it's so hard to control though. Like, it's such a neat game and there's so much going on and it feels like such a lived-in world. And at the same time, God, actually doing things is not easy. Answer the phone at North Fort Law. GTA was not a good series pre-3. I mean, I think there's some charm to this in a way.
There's a 1014
3 definitely is like the realized vision of what these were trying to do.
There's a 1014 and East X flag.
Oh my god, I wanted to jump over that car! 4, 3, alright, and now we don't have time. Fine.
Mission failed.
Got a 1034
Man,
and 34.
this 100-round magazine is pretty impressive.
And 34 in the
It has style, but it's a damn pain. Yes.
got and 34 in the X-Flash.
It's doing so many things, and so much of what it's doing is so unique and ahead of its time. But also, it's ahead of its time in that you can't really control this fucking thing. It's so hard to do what you want.
Got a N34 in Road Wall.
There we go. Alright, we got cops.
There's a N35 in the Fort Wall.
Look at this last group of cops.
There's a N34 in the Fort Wall. Proceed to N34 in the Fort Wall.
Gotta be a machine gun somewhere, right? Oh, busted. That one civilian was avoiding me so well, yeah. Oh hey, right outside the police department. He's got a pistol. Perfect. Easy. 97 is very late for DOS games, yes. This is a very late DOS game. But that's a little bit of Grand Theft Auto. Now we gotta figure out where we rank in this bad boy. That's the real question. And yeah, 97 is like really, really late. This is not my first time with Grand Theft Auto, no. We also spent like a good, 45 minutes or something on that, an hour. Yeah, 45 minutes. Alright. Is it better than first-person Pinball? Yes. Is it better than Mr. Fruitjoy that we played today? Yes. Is it better than Doctor Who's Dalek Attack? Yup. And Alien Assault. Dang. Alright, we found our winner for the day. Do I find ranking games from 85 versus games from 97 to be challenging? Yeah, it's a very stupid thing to do. And there's no... Like, okay, is Grand Theft Auto better or worse than World Class Leaderboard, the golf game from, like, 89? Oh, it's a fucking dumb question! But I'm gonna answer it for you. Okay, actually, is it better or worse than World Class? Oh, god damn it, now I've actually posed the question. Yes? I don't know. World Class Leaderboard's actually a really good little golf game. It's not better than Castles 2, no. It's not better than either of the Castles. Like, World Class Leaderboard is not a super ambitious game in a way, but it solidified a lot of, like, the way that you would use golf games later on with, like, the meters and stuff for using it. Because it's so early. And it just nails what you want to be doing with it. Like, I liked World Class Leaderboard quite a bit. It was a fun little game. It was easy to get into, easy to play. Everything made sense. Like, all of the graphics were pretty fun, like the controls were good. You had lots of options for playing with people and stuff, like, yeah. Yeah, does ambition alone make a game good? It has it in spades, but the implementation is painful. Yeah, and that's where it's going to not be rated that high. I think 97, 98 is like the latest DOS that you'll ever get. It is funny that you mentioned Elder Scrolls, because I felt that about it. I was almost going to rank Daggerfall today, because we did a full playthrough of that on stream, and I feel like I could then just, you know, cover it in 45 minutes or so. And yes, similar. Just in that, more fun to, like, fuck around in than to just play it. That being said, you don't get a lot of fuck around time with this, because after a little while, the fun of shooting things goes way down when you're, like, trying to aim at somebody and you're like, fuck, no, not quite. Fuck, no, not quite. Fuck, no, not quite. Okay, they're off screen. God, these tank controls. It's definitely worse than World Class Leaderboard. The more that I think about it. Worse than Interpose. I don't think it's good as Sango Fighter or Commander Keen 1. Flixmix was a really cool little game. Fun puzzler. I don't think it's as good as Carmageddon. Because Carmageddon controlled well, and still had this kind of same style. GTA has multiple maps. I think that that's the expansions that you're thinking of. They did like London missions, which I think that's like the only time they actually did a real city in GTA. That being said, I think it's better than Super Solvers. Well, or is it? God, just the controls are so awkward. And the way that it's like zooming in and out as you're trying to drive the car. I don't, you know, it's not better than Super Solvers. I don't think it's better than Dino Park. I do think it's better than the Summoning. The controls do get better with a gamepad, but this is a DOS game, and I don't want to. There's a lot of games that it's like, okay, yeah, it gets better if you have a joystick, but having to spend the extra money on it is not always a selling point. And even then, it's still like, that zooming doesn't get better. That definitely does not. And the speed that it goes at for the cars, way too fast. Like, it's both too zoomed in and not zoomed in enough, as people said. I think that's really accurate for the way the cars feel in particular. Running around gets a lot better with, like, a gamepad, but the actual cars don't handle that better. It's better than Jill of the Jungle. I think it's better than Summoning. I think it's right here. Because the Summoning also has a lot of UI kind of problems. Congratulations to GTA, a top 50 DOS game. And honestly, I don't think it's bad. It shows that how good the DOS games are that we have this depth to it at this point. Like, we're kind of joking about how bad all these are, just like, these are all so terrible. But when you get to the top half of this list, like, World Class Leaderboard's great. Overkill is a fantastic little game. I had a lot of fun with that. Like, Castles is a ton of fun. Scorched Earth is a classic. And they're not even in the top 20. There's a ton of amazing games on the DOS platform. There's just a lot of games. There's a lot of garbage. And there's a lot of real bad and there's a lot of real good stuff. Was the Gauntlet port really that bad? Yes. Yes. Single... You played it in the arcade a lot. Yeah, here. We're gonna end here in just a moment, but just to... Well, no. Go back and watch the episode. The arcade port. I'll show you 2 screenshots real quick. Here is a screenshot from Gauntlet in the arcade. And then I'll show you a screenshot from Gauntlet DOS. Alright. Here is the arcade Gauntlet. Sorry, one moment. Oh, shit. Clicked on thing. There we go. So there's arcade Gauntlet. Alright, cool. There's PC Gauntlet. Now, I'm not saying the graphics are everything, but that'll give you an idea as to how far down it went. Because it's not just the graphics that degraded that badly. You also have maximum of 2 players. And, like, that's not how you want to play Gauntlet. Like, Gauntlet is best with as many people as possible. And, man, yeah, it's awkward, it's stiff, it's pretty lifeless, and not fun. It's just not fun at all. That is an unfortunate port of that game. We had a question earlier about where to find all of the rankings, and the answer is on these episodes. I will need to publish a better version of this soon. I'm going to do a link of, like, at least an Excel spreadsheet of it, but I want to do a website that has all of it at some point. At some point. That's the problem. It's a lot of effort to go through, but I will definitely be doing that very soon. I'll put it up on an Excel spreadsheet so that people can at least see it in the Discord, so that you have an idea of, like, what's been requested and what hasn't been. But yeah, right now I don't have, like, a great spot to put it. I will definitely go back and put this list into a website and then link it in the playlist, because this is all on a YouTube playlist, actually. You can go and check it out on YouTube. I have all of it, like, arranged and edited, and you can just check out any of the episodes and everything. Doom at number 1 is unfair. It got requested by a sub in the first 5 episodes. I was like, God damn it, I was gonna save that one for a while, so it wouldn't just, like, sit there. Because, yeah, Doom is a hard thing to unseat, as it turns out. As it turns out, Doom? Pretty fucking good! Pretty damn good. There are some games that I think can give it a run for its money. I mean, Star Wars Dark Forces was incredible. It was close. Maniac Mansion, really neat. Like, Command & Conquer, Warcraft 2. There's Capture the Flag, a classic. A classic of DOS games. You should actually play Capture the Flag. It's really good. Like, really, really good. There's a ton of amazing games that we haven't gotten to either. We'll find out where they rate later. For now, thank you all for being here. I do really appreciate it. Like I said, if you're a sub or a patron, you can always stop by the Discord and request a game a month. There is the sub club channel that has it there. You do not have to be a sub or a patron to join, though. And stop in and join the community. And hey, if you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You can always check out the podcast also. I'm going to put out a new episode today of Rough Cuts. And other than that, thanks, Ryudo. I will see you all later. Now that I am a little less occupied, I should shout out Jinpoo, who is very kind enough to host us. Does a lot of really cool variety games. And I'm going to host you over to somebody else myself. See who I know that's online.